Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is your girl Lady V. How are you doing today? All is well? I want to thank those of you that have been supporting the channel. I do appreciate the support. For those of you that will engage with this video and support the channel, I want to thank you in advance. Whether you liked, shared, subscribed, or you comment, and if the comment did not agree with my viewpoint, I respect your views, and I still thank you for the support. I appreciate it. All right, so today I'm gonna be addressing this thing that's been going on. I said I was not gonna address it, I was gonna ignore it, and I was gonna let it just go wherever it wants to go. Let people think what they want to think, say what they want to say, hear and believe what they want to hear and believe. But I opted to speak my truth this afternoon, and nothing but the truth, so help my God. Just the truth. You hear me? All right. Couple months ago, I happened to, connect with a sister. I was live one night when the sister came onto my platform. I greeted the sister because I knew her name, and she shared the live, and after that, she started coming over when I'm live to watch. Our viewers started coming over and start watching. And then, I would look at her page, she would look at mine. So we support each other. I go watch, she come watch. We're women. We can do this together, right? And then, all of that said, we can roll all the way down to this. About 3 weeks ago, maybe about 3 weeks ago, right? I received a call. I was just driving into my yard when I received a call from the sister, and she said, "Can you talk?" And I said, "Yes, dear. What is it?" And she went on to have a conversation with me, a rather lengthy conversation, spanned almost 2 hours. And she expressed some concern because on my YouTube channel, I posted something that I was talking about peace amongst us media users, right? She felt that that peace cannot be brought about, and I shouldn't have talked about that. I can't call for peace until I know all of the story. I can't advocate for peace till me know everything where everybody did say and where the problems start. In the conversation with my sister, she expressed to me that Dwayne was creating some havoc in her life. This is the first time I'm speaking about any part of the conversation my sister and I had, right? Just so you know, first time. But I can do so now because she has already placed it out there. So she told me about the issues over in Portland with the feeding and who for feed and on what day, and the other lady with the other feeding thing, and all of that stuff. So when she expressed, and she kept pointing a finger at Dwayne to be the biggest part of the problem. Now, when she said that, she said Dwayne has been, coming against her son, and her son is, a black man in Europe, and how that can, put his life at danger and all of that stuff, which I agree 100% with everything she said in terms of maybe putting him in danger. All right? I agree with that. And we spoke. In the conversation, I said to her, tell me, how can I assist? What can I do? How can I be a part of the solution? How can I help to bring balance or some form of peace where you all, two sides, can coexist with your feeding program in Portland? I said to her, you have Dwayne number. Give it to me. Let me call Dwayne and merge Dwayne on this phone call and let the three of us talk about it, and I be the middle person for balance. She then said to me at that point in time, as long as she shall live, she will never ever forgive Dwayne. She would go to hell before forgiving Dwayne. I said to her, you don't mean that. You're just saying that because you're hungry now. But Dwayne, don't hurt your peace. And don't say stuff like that, because Dwayne is supposed to make you go to hell. You have a Lego and be the bigger person. She say, when she be the bigger person, nobody no say nothing, nobody no see it. She said to me, Lady V, you talk to me and you tell me say me must be the bigger person. And I have been being the bigger person for some time, and I never see you come out and say, see, I'm being the bigger person there. Guys, you listen, you know. She said for the whole of last week, Dwayne out there tearing down my son, tearing down my son. I say, how you have my son in a room, I do this, that. I said, that's not nice of Dwayne. Dwayne is a grown man and your son is a little boy. That's awful and that's nasty. But give me Dwayne number. Let me call Dwayne and speak to Dwayne. So she didn't facilitate the number. She said there will never be any peace. As I tell her, this conversation lasts almost 2 hours. We spoke about many other things. Many other things. I have not divulged a word of our conversation to anyone else, much more so the media. One of my codes of ethics is confidentiality. This is a direct attack on my character. Anyways, that conversation was held, and I said, me go deal with Dwayne. Me go deal with Dwayne. Dwayne, if I do these things are wrong. And I done away with that, and I move on. I never said a word about Dwayne. Never said anything to Dwayne out of that conversation. Never drag him, never bun him, never nothing more than when I'm condemning the wrongs of the things on the media, I condemn them in a generalized way. You don't curse people, children, you shouldn't go upon the woman's dress. Why we have to body shame each other? Just a general outlay, no individual person. All right? So that take place, and that was that. So sometime in last week, I wrote on my Facebook page that I was going to be hosting a platform unity party. My sister would have seen, but she didn't reach out to me to say anything. So, as a YouTuber, I created a thumbnail, and I put some pictures on the thumbnail, and I posted it, saying we're going to have this unity party, and all are invited to the party, right? My sister saw that. She never called me, and she have my telephone number. She knows my number. Never call me. So my sister and I did not have any conversation where she told me not to put her in anything. That's a blatant lie. We never had a conversation where my sister told me not to put her in anything because there was no plan to put nothing in at the time when I did the first video. Go look on my YouTube channel, it's there. Okay? And up until the time when the post up there, my sister never called me and tell me anything. She never called me and said to me, Lady V, you put my picture up on thumbnail and not talk about peace. Nothing like that. Nothing was said. She never comment under the post to say, where you put my picture up here for me, no like it or take off my picture. Nothing was said. So the morning after I post the video, when I woke up, the feedback to me was a pushback. Like persons did not wouldn't be warm. Some person was saying some people are going to want it, some not going to want it. Lady V not do it. If you do it, them are going to come cuss you. Because them as people up on the media when they want no peace. Once they see I get peace and then I going to have the drama if you keep them platform, them are going to come cuss you. I really didn't believe that. I knew it was going to come from some quarters which don't matter to me. But honestly, from you, my sister, nope. I never see this coming. My mother can't read and write. Limited education. I am the girl that comes in the media and tell you I am from a very poor background. I grew up in poverty. I told you that all the times. Even in the Peace Live, I mention it. Where I came from and how bad things was. Yeah, I never come here and pretend to be anything else but this little girl that sits right here. Never act better than nobody else. And just to think, in the morning when I wake up and I saw a lot of messages that came in, lots of messages, right? And there was messages that was supporting the idea and message that was not supportive of the idea. And one thing that was said from someone in the United States, no peace can't go on, me no want no peace. That was the morning before the Unity Party. That morning, and for that matter, that week, I have not had a conversation with my sister. So my sister would not have said that to me at that time. She said that 3 weeks to a month ago, which was never repeated at any point in time. So I got deflated and I say I was not going to do the Unity Party anymore. Anyway, Damien Vlogs, J.A., said to me, still do it. He think people would be receptive of it because with all the war and everything that is going on in the media, he believed this could be the difference. It could bring a little bit of calm. I said, okay. Very hesitant, but I come out here. And believe it or not, the support was good. Very good support. It wasn't great support, but the support was sorry, okay. All right. So we did that. Lots of platform people and vloggers came through. Lots of platform and vloggers came through. A lot of person calling and persons was, you know, emotional. You know, person was commending the move. Person was saying this is what we need. This looks so good. Oh my God, good thing. Gracie called in. She apologized to if she hurt anybody. She went as far to even made a partial apology to the same sister. Because the sister had accused her of saying stuff and she apologized if she had said anything about people's children. All right? Harry came and Harry apologized to whomever and to Auntie Donna. And then, you know, I apologized to 2 persons and say, you know, if anything that I've ever said and done that, Miley, that has caused you to feel any type of way, I am sorry. I apologize. I will lead by example by apologizing to these people. Very good live. The sister came through on the live, and I saw her name, and I greeted her warm like I normally greet her all the time, because I really love this woman. So I have this warm affection towards her, genuinely warm affection. So when she came, I was, you know, happy to see her. And I welcomed her, and then she wrote a comment at the big woman them in a Facebook, something another, I don't remember. After that, I didn't see any comments from her, so I figured she's just kicking back because she just got in and she's watching. And I was saying, wait a minute, sister, coming up. I noticed I wasn't hearing her, but I didn't read anything from it. And then the morning when I woke up, the person started sending a lot of things to my phone to tell me she's on social media disgracing me, disrespecting me, dragging me, degrading me. I was so shocked. I was so lost for words. It come like I went numb. I'm thinking, that sister, me, not with the love and the bond that exists between me and that sister. No, you're wrong. When someone sent me the link, I couldn't go on to it. I just couldn't. I didn't want to believe. So I waited some time after, and some other person started sending. Some people started take their phone and record it and send me the audio. I said, my God, what on earth? And so I said, no, this don't make sense. This sister and I don't have no problems. No problem whatsoever. This is a woman that I love. This is a woman that I'm always defending. If you guys on the media are fair, you can testify to this. I always stand up for that woman. I've always defended that woman because I love her. She's my sister. When we were talking, and she's telling me about the situation and that there will be nothing. And I asked, how can I help? The sister told me in order for me to help, I need to go back and watch 14 months. 1 year and 2 months worth of live between she and Dwayne. So all them live are Dwayne do from 14 months, I must go and watch it. And all the live she did from 14 months, I am supposed to go and watch it. And when me done watch it, for know where it start and where it come from, then me can come to say me I try to make peace. People, I rest it down and I move on. Peace don't need to go back 14 months to watch anything. Peace is as simple as having a frank conversation and move in your own direction, doing what you're doing without interfering with each other. That is my interpretation. I didn't think we had to go back 14 months down the road to get to a peaceful resolution. Maybe I am wrong. So with that, I didn't go watch no 14 months of video. I don't have that kind of time. Then she said when Dwayne was attacking her for the whole week, I didn't came out and defended her. I didn't come out and condemn Dwayne. I didn't come out and say Dwayne was wrong. I explained to her that I was busy in the season because I was handling some personal issues and I really wasn't on the media. We talk. We part ways. I have not spoken to the sister since then. So there's no way when I said what I said in this video, it could have been a comment from her, not her. She was not the one who said it on the morning of the morning the life kept in the night. The same morning. She was not, because I did not speak to her and she did not communicate any message to me. There was no tell me, no put me in a nothing. There was no put me on a thumbnail, nothing like that never happened. Those conversations was never held. All I have here is my word and my integrity. I don't play with those. All right? So that went down, and that was that. So when I hear the rant now and all the things that the sister was saying, I am like, this sister must have had me up from some long time before. This can't emanate, or this could not come out of that. This not come from that life. This that is happening could not come out of that life. If you are a true and an objective person, I want you to go to Facebook, our show with Lady V, and watch the Unity Party live. And be objective for yourself and tell where in it did I degrade that sister of mine. My mother can't read. I would never use reading to chastise nobody. Look here, I would never say that sister can't read, because I see the sister read the comments on her page. How dare me? How rude it would be of me to do that. I never said the sister cannot read. I never said the sister says she no want no peace. I never said the sister has generational curse. I never said that. I said some of these people on the media have issues. Some of them cannot read. Some of them have trauma. Some of them have generational curse, emotional stuff, psychological stuff, mental. Go watch for yourself. At no point in time did I address the sister. Just believe me. Go and watch and be the judge for yourself. At no point in time did I say anything negative about the sister. Every time I stand up for this sister, have defended this sister to the point where people start to accuse me of being her enabler. Because when persons like me keep on saying I love her and endorse her, that she's a good person and that I admire her, I am saying her actions and behaviors are right. Persons come under my life and stop watching me just because she is over there. At night she came on the live and Dwayne came on the live. And she started and she left. She went and started her own life. I don't know what happened. Quick time, she was back over there. I never ever made her feel uncomfortable. Never. If a person writes something in the comment that is not in her favor, I take them to task. And I remove the comment out of the video. I love this woman. I respect this woman. I admire this woman. Guys, I deleted the rest, but I'm just going to show you something. This is my personal page, right? You can see it. Personal page. You see a video shared there, right? See another video here, right? All right. I'm deleting them so they won't be there. My sister said I have never shared a video for her. Social media people make we talk. I'm wanting to be honest, right? You think based on the platform that I have and the messaging that I deliver on the platform and what I embodied, you think many a times that sister life I could share it all the times? I share when she's having certain kind of conversation. I share when she's calm. I never share a live when she's irated and over the top. And you're gonna say I don't share, but many of the person who watch you don't share. Look on your videos. Be your own judge. Go look on your own video. Many of the person that watch you don't share for the same reason. The profanity and the loud. So when, and a lot of times you're talking so much wisdom, so much sense, but because of the profanity, a lot of person don't want to share because of that, but they will watch and they will support you and we will love you still. But I have shared your videos many times on the Our Show page and on this page. And I just decided yesterday when I heard what you said, I'm deleting them. I have been supporting you. I do video to defend you. I did video where I call out Dwayne just for you. I had to apologize to Dwayne. I had to. Oh yeah. I did video when the woman say you spat on a child. I defended you. The night when the alleged attack, I called you, I consoled you, I cried with you. And I did a live the night to call for peace. And didn't know, I came on the live and I said, it is not fear. You have the right to live and to live in freedom and happiness. This is not supposed to happen. Let you have your peace. Woman come on my live and say some things and I have to put her in her place. Your same viewers, your same viewers who come over to my page start sending me things about you. Your people start sending me things about you and I didn't want to be a part of it. So I came out on my live not a week ago, less than. And I stated clearly, don't send me anything about my sister. If you continue to send me things about my sister, I'm going to expose you all. I don't want this. Every time you speak a little loud over your place or you carry on somebody, Lady V, you can't call her and calm her down. I realize you and her have a bond. I realize you and her are so close. And I realize she will listen to you. Lady V, please call her and calm her down. Everybody, oh, today she... And I said, no, I'm not going to allow persons to come to me with these kind of conversations about you. I spoke it on my live. Go look. Not just about within a week. So any last 3 live you see for me, it's in one of them. I said that. I spoke so well about you at the Unity Party. I spoke so glowing about you. I showered you with so much love and compliment there. My God. And this is what you do. This is what you do. In the name of what, sister? Misinterpretation? Misinterpretation? You didn't understand what I say? You misconstrued? What happened? You misunderstood? You didn't understand? You look like you get it wrong? What happened, sis? I have a phone. Me, you're so good. I better you to call me and say to me and tell me so you feel. I would have do a live and apologize to you publicly. Even though I know I never do nothing, I never say nothing bad about you. But I would, for the sake of love and for the sake of peace. The day when you call me is the same number. I don't change. Still not change up to now. You come and you curse me yesterday in the morning. And you come back in the night and you curse me again. And boy, you know how to poke a bear and then cry. And then you make it seem like I've done you so much. Oh my God. You say you tell me conversation and I've repeated it. Think what you told me. Go back and think the things you told me in that conversation. Where you hear them. Where you hear them. I never even say you wasn't going to forgive Dwayne. I didn't think that would be right or fitting. I never betrayed anything in no confidence. I never went back and said what you said anywhere at any time. I did not call you. I didn't say you can't read. And I never said you had generational curse. You twist words and you distort things. I don't know if it's lack of comprehension. I don't know if it's lack of rational or reasoning or communication. I don't know if it is intentional that you want to come at me, but you're saying this is what has happened. I don't know, my sister, and I wish to God that you will pick up the telephone as a big woman and call me and say, Lady V, this is the reason, this is how me interpret it. Can me not understand? I don't do you nothing. All I've ever done to you since the day I know of you, when you pop up on my live this Sunday night, I've been loving you, darling. Since that day till now, all I've said about you, complimentary things. All I've ever done, good critique. All I've ever done, encourage you. My God. This is what you do? My God. This, I wonder if I was asleep. It come like I couldn't wake up. Why? Why though? Why? Sis, may I beg you, tell me why. Sis, you pray me long time. This not come up out of this. You see, this way me say I go on with you. This not arrive out of that life. You are pre me long time. Now you come and say your body shame me. You don't know me. You have never seen me in real life. Ask persons who know me in real life. Something about me. I am not wearing any form of makeup and I don't use bleaching cream. I am comfortable in my own skin. Get that. I don't bleach. And some time ago, for you who watch me on Facebook, would have seen, if you notice every time I come here, you'd see me doing like that. When you watch my Facebook live, you'll see me always oiling my hands. Some time ago, I came on my Facebook page and I told you guys that I had some nails on and I asked the nail tech to remove, and the acetone stayed on my fingers too long and damaged my fingers. They were swollen, they had a lot of rash, and they were discolored. I had to stop wearing nails for almost 6 months, if you guys remember. And I have to have them on a treatment regimen to get them back to how they're supposed to look. That is why every time I come here, I always have this bottle of cuticle oil where I normally just do that. Get a little oil around the cuticle because I have very dry cuticles from the experience, right? So I'd always do that. So you see, they look a little better with the oil. So luckily enough, you know, the same unity party, when I was doing it, I said to the guy, I said to people on the live, guys, you notice I always be doing my hands like this when I come oiling up my hands. It's because I have very, very dry cuticles. So I use it to keep my cuticles soft and nice. And you come to talk about knuckles, bleaching, educational status, speech pattern, person's partner got drawn in this now. For what? For me loving you? For what? For me respecting you? For what? For me admiring you? For what? For me always standing up for your honor and your dignity? For me always defending you even against the odds? For me always supporting you publicly without fear of being ridiculed for it? This is the payback. This is how you pay a sister. This is how you reciprocate love to your sister. You think if you had offended me, you don't think I'd call you and said, "Be wagwan, where you do that for an hour?" You know, yesterday when I saw the first live, I was so disappointed. Tears come out my eyes. Tears come out my eyes. But I said, let me leave it. I guess when I come home in the evening, she will calm down. And maybe we can have a huddle conversation on either one of the platforms and trash it out and move on as two sisters that love and respect each other. I didn't listen to the whole of the live, but when I came home, and I listened the extent and the duration that you went on for, I opted not to reach out to you. And then you came back on in the night again, now reach out to you. Today again, now reach out to you. If you want to do this for the rest of your life, whether out of hurt, whether out of anger, whether out of misconception, misunderstanding, misinterpretation, lack of communication, comprehension, me no understand, me no get it, me no know. I honestly don't know the reason. Because I did not hurt you. I did not disrespected you. I did not defamed you. I said nothing but good things to you and about you at all times. Woman come in the comment and disrespect you, I put out the woman. Every time somebody disrespect you, I go for them and stand up for you. Look here now, no? Trenders, they must have laugh, then wait to the bank. Me go for Dwayne for you. Imagine that. Me go for, what woman name? Cheryl for you. You imagine how them people are laugh right now? And I've always encouraged you to keep calm, be the bigger person, not follow them. No make them dry out, it no worth it, man, no answer, leave that alone. But because that's not what you want to hear, you hear the other things. You don't want peace right now, maybe with one person, but that don't mean you can't have peace. If someone hurt you, hurt your children, of course you're gonna be mad. So I can understand if there's a reluctance to let go. But my God, sweetheart, I never disrespected you. I never said anything bad about you. I never repeated anything that you tell me. Go check the YouTube video to verify, and then go back and watch the live and patch it through. You're a woman of great wisdom. This now have nothing to do with reading, and you can read. I see you read comments. You drive, you have to be able to read. So don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know what caused all of this, but my God, it is a very, very sad day, especially in Black History Month, to see two black sisters out here in a pool of mud like this. But what I can tell you, I refuse to disrespect you, and I refuse to degrade you. And I refuse to hold you in my heart or to harbor any kind of bitterness towards you. I refuse to try to body shame you or say anything bad about you, your appearance, or any part of your life. I will not do that. That is not who I am. I am a woman. I love women. I'm a feminist. I know how to advocate for the right of the women. I empower women. I support women. I don't tear them down. I don't pull down slips. We don't throw down crown. We pull up slips and we straighten crown. My sister, I don't know what happened. I love you. I respect you. And I admire you. And I forgive you. Whatever it is, I don't know what was the reason, but whatever it is, God knows all things best. And somebody can put on the light for me, the night coming down. And I forgive you. May the peace of God rest and remain with you. May you find true peace. True peace. I love you. Stay strong. Stay blessed. This too shall pass. I don't know what else to say. I know I didn't hurt you. I know I didn't do you anything. I know I didn't betray you. I don't know why you're saying these things, but I forgive you. And may the Lord forgive you for it. And I still love you. God bless. Have a good evening. Guys, I just needed to clear that up, but I don't have no plans to come lament on that nonsense. Here, misery love company. Good and light cannot reside in the same space. I love this woman. I admire this woman. I respect this woman. I did then, I still do now, and I always will. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.